Hello, my name is Jeremy Cummings, and I'm here to help you understand pheromone science and get the most out of your love scent products. In the last video, I gave you a basic overview of what pheromones are and how they work. So today, I want to drill a little bit deeper into the 4 pheromones we use in our products. And the names of those pheromones are androstenone, androstenol, androsterone, and androstedienone. And I'm going to dig into each one. First, androstenone. This is a potent sexual pheromone that a lot of people call the alpha pheromone, partially because it's a byproduct of testosterone metabolization in our bodies. Now, men who use androstenone appear more masculine, confident, and sexually attractive to women. And this is actually such a potent pheromone that some people have found themselves in interesting situations when they've overused it at somewhere like work or church where romance and flirtation are not acceptable. So be careful. Moving on, androstenol is mainly a social icebreaker type pheromone. It helps smooth out interactions and help you build relationships with people. It also has some minor impacts on arousal and attraction, but mainly it works in 2 parts of your brain that regulate fear and other negative emotional responses to kind of make those a little bit less intense. And an interesting thing about androstenol is that the effects of it linger for a day or 2 after you've applied it. So you don't necessarily have to use it every day, but if you choose to do so, the effects will be more intense. A lot of people also like to mix androstenol with androstenone because it can reduce the sexual intensity of that alpha pheromone. Now, the 3rd pheromone in our lineup is androsterone. This is more mellow than androstenone, but at the same time, still highly sexual. It's a good thing to combine with androstenone because it is more mellow and it can take off a bit of that aggressive edge that you get from androstenone. Another interesting effect that it has is it boosts your self-esteem. So androsterone is the perfect pheromone to apply before a situation like a sales meeting or a first date where you need a little bit more confidence going in. Now the final one, androstedienone, is a highly effective sex attractant and mood booster for the person you're interacting with. Studies have shown that androstedienone makes women, and interestingly enough, gay men, more happy and aroused when they're exposed to it. Men commonly use this to improve their sexual magnetism and romantic appeal for potential partners. Now, these 4 pheromones are available on their own in our scented products and as part of the Fab 4 chem set that you can get if you want to buy all 4 and save a little bit of money. But listen up, because what I'm about to say is very important. Be careful with these pure pheromones. They are as concentrated as scientifically possible. And if you use them without diluting them first, you can have unintended consequences. Especially androstenone can sometimes bring out conflict and aggression in other men if you overdo it. So please head over to love-scent.com to read our blog posts about how to properly dilute these pure pheromones and the best ways to mix them with other products. Now, for beginners just getting into pheromones, I suggest starting with our love scent oils. We have a line of scented oils that contain androstenol, that social lubricant pheromone. And these are a good way to start dipping your toes in the pheromones, so to speak. Then, once you're comfortable with that, I would move on to Alpha 7 or Chikara, because these contain a blend of a couple pheromones, and you can start seeing how they interact and work together. Then, once you've become familiar with all the pheromones, it's time to get that Fab 4 chem set and start mixing up your own concoctions with whatever fragrances you have around the house. Always remember though, you can learn a lot from blog posts and from these videos, but the best way to understand pheromones is to try them yourself. So please head on over to love-scent.com to browse our full line of pheromone products and learn more about these powerful compounds. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.